Good evening, everybody. It's been a while, but we're very excited to be here tonight. This is the AGA's broadcast of the AlphaGo match. I'm Michael Wanek, and I am joined tonight by Myungwan Kim, 9-dan professional from the Korean Baduk Association. Myungwan, how's it going? It's been a while.
I'm good. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you?
I'm excellent. I'm very excited, obviously, because it's AlphaGo time. It's AlphaGo time. It's been over a year. I'm like so excited.
Yeah, right. I'm very excited too. And this game looks very interesting too. Yeah. So this is Koja, not Isedo.
Yeah,
Right?
that's right. Yeah,
Right.
so this is we're watching Koji 9-dan professional from the China Chiwan,
Mm.
and so what do you want to do? Do you want to dive right into? Do you want to start somewhere like you want to go over the opening? Do you want to talk about the fight that we're currently in, or?
Okay. So yeah, before we start, I actually kind of saw AlphaGo's game, the 60 games online, right? And AlphaGo won. If someone don't know that one, AlphaGo won 60 games in a row.
Right.
Yeah, online game. I mean, you can see actually a lot of actually games on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did a bunch of these reviews.
Right. So I kind of saw AlphaGo would take the territory. I mean, it was very territory conservative, but this game I can see completely different. So if you look at the game, AlphaGo has influence and attack position. AlphaGo is white.
Mm-hmm.
And Koje takes a lot of territory. The left low corner, right low corner, right upper corner, and some pretty good territory, like 20 points in the left side.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Koje intentionally played and pursued territory for this game, and intentionally put himself in a kind of saving defensive position and let AlphaGo attack.
Okay. So he's gonna try to fight back against the attacking AlphaGo.
Yeah, I think it's he thought. I mean, he had plan. I guess, right? He was thinking about the plan, the optimized strategy to win
Right.
AlphaGo, and I think this one was his plan. So let him attack. I mean, let her attack, whatever, and then just get by, the attack. So, oh yeah. So right now, right. So you can see in that perspective from now, AlphaGo is going to attack the lower side like 2 stones, and Koje Black must save the 2 stone, right? That's too big to give up. So yeah, you can start.
Do you think there's any like light way to play with those stones, or do you have to save the 2? Can you give them up in any sort of way? You think?
No, there's no way that Black will give up and then still be winning.
Okay, so the stones have to live. Those 2.
Yeah, right. Maybe I mean, this one is pretty much the first intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it can play. Maybe it can play something like this. But A is like a first intuition. Maybe if you want to play very kind of aggressively, you can attach a C too.
Okay, but we're pretty confident at this point that Black is going to do something to save these 2 stones. You're just not. If you had to bet, what do you think? I like A, like that normal sort of leaning on stones to get out thing, but.
Oh yeah, right. Black can still play this one. So the low side, I mean, if Black play D, white cannot come down because it is cut. So yeah, Black can start from here too. I mean, that's possible.
Okay.
I mean, if Black, so for example, Black Koje is playing with some like a weaker player. then he's confident that he can catch up at end game, pretty much. Like if white is me instead of AlphaGo, then he can probably play something much soft move, something like this.
Oh, okay. So just lead the game towards
Yeah.
end game and
Yeah, right. So just let white have some territory, but he can just catch up later, right?
okay.
But AlphaGo is very, very good at end game. So that's not a good strategy.
So
I think,
this is this sort of like an all-in sort of play then already, or
yeah, that's right, exactly. That's like an all-in strategy. Uh, whether you lose 100 points or 1 point, it's same lost, right? Same
okay?
loss.
So go for the big thing. Force AlphaGo to kill.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And so okay. So what are we thinking then?
Oh,
I mean, it
really?
just seems whoa.
Oh, that's even more aggressive. I thought yeah, C might be possibility, but I didn't expect like this much.
That looks
So
awfully complicated.
I think it's too aggressive, but that's his strategy. Maybe he's looking for some kind of error.
Okay.
When AlphaGo showed the fourth game against Isidore.
Okay.
And I would say that might be a very good strategy actually because you know what's the percentage? Yeah, of course, white will Hane from inside, and black should make this cross card. There's no other way. And then this cross card fight looks pretty bad for white, for black. I mean, whether white play this one like extension, or maybe white can make Atari fast. So if black connect, then if this is what black has to do, then I know black can leave. Black has only one eye.
And the other way, that doesn't look like a very clear path out there.
But black can play something like this and make it somewhat complicated. Yeah, I think this one is actually good for black because black can give up the first turns, but black can cut this, so it's pretty much black can gain a lot. Like
Okay, so making some sort of sacrifice?
Yeah. So maybe I can just push down. Then black can play something like some kind of light move, like this. But still, looks black is somewhat in trouble.
But see, I mean, does it have that feeling like it's a very complicated? Like, is this the right way to trip up new AlphaGo?
So okay. So black. This is double Hane, right? Do you remember? If you remember AlphaGo's game against Isidore,
Right.
was it like fourth game or fifth game? I don't quite remember. Fourth game, right? I think it was fourth game. AlphaGo played like a 3 double Hane. So this is double Hane from here, B. So that's pretty aggressive move. But at that game, it looks somewhat aggressive, but right now it doesn't look aggressive at all because white has a very solid and very strong outside.
Yeah, so I mean, this is if there's any area on the board for white to be aggressive, it's this one, right?
Yeah, that's right. So the two cutting points. So yeah, about we're talking about Kurtz's strategy, right? So what is Kurtz's winning probability? What do you think? Only how about this? Like winning this game, this match, like a 2 out of 3, or winning just one game.
What do I think it is? Well, after watching all of these AlphaGo reviews at the beginning of the year and working with Michael Redman, Nine Don on those and everyone, I don't know. I don't think it's a very high percentage chance for Koji to even take one game. But I did know there was that one game where, or there were at least a couple games in the 60 game series where it seemed like there might be a chance for the human player. So maybe if Koji like has done a lot of homework on it, like maybe he figured it out. So I don't know, but I would say it's pretty low chance.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so this is very first fight, right? The second fight actually. So let me talk about this one. But this is interesting one. So it's black's intention is to give up the 3 stones and then destroy the other area, the other part of influence completely. But in this case, I mean, black cannot just play this one. This is too big, and black didn't remove enough. So, but black has to prepare this cross card. So this cross card looks very dangerous for black, right? But I guess black can play. This is not leather. I guess Koje prepared this variation.
Ooh,
So,
is that big enough? Probably.
I think that's big enough. Yeah, I think that's big enough. I mean, if I play here, then yeah, that's big enough. That's very big. I mean, this is kind of nonsense. White can play this one, but still it's pretty big. If I play this, black can either keep fighting or just take the 3 stones. Either way, that looks pretty big for black. If I play this, then that's very painful. This is pretty bad for white. And there's big odds like this.
Oh boy. That seems pretty extreme.
Yeah, black probably doesn't play that one right away. Maybe just connect one of the 2 cutting points outside. But this one looks pretty good for black too. So did they play? Okay. Oh, just extend. Okay, right. So this extension, if black just keeps down, then that means white can play here and then push this one fast. So because of this exchange, 1 and 2 exchange, without that exchange, black can play the bottom and then try to save the bottom, right?
Okay.
But with that exchange, yeah, this is better. So did it? Oh, he didn't play that one. Okay, why didn't AlphaGo play this one? Let me see.
Yeah, so this fight seems to be going pretty quickly. I mean, it's progressed a lot in the last few minutes.
Okay, so I see. That exchange doesn't really help. Or even black make that exchange, still you can see this one, right?
Oh, neat. Yeah, I think I see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
a fun
hurricane.
ladder.
Yeah, hurricane plus ladder. I mean, this kind of shape is called hurricane. But I guess what black can play this one probably. After this, black can play this.
So we've had quite a few questions in chat already. Everyone wants to know, who do you think is winning right now? And it seems like the discussion is probably this fight is gonna determine who is probably ahead.
No, actually, this one is kind of negotiation. They negotiated.
Okay.
So black destroyed the other parts of the potential, and white took the 3 stones. So it's not a big like change that can determine the game.
Okay.
So I need to count first though. So, okay. Also still I couldn't cut this one, right? That was this one stays still same. And next move will be just protecting somewhere here. It could be anywhere around this area. Or maybe if black has to be a little bit more aggressive, then black can play somewhere else. But that seems to be pretty risky. But let's count. So lost the center area. I mean this D area. By the way, black cannot come out this here, right?
Right. Yeah, I think I see it, because then those 3 stones are in danger.
Right, because of shortage of liberty here. And this one too, not much. Something like this. So again, because of the shortage of this stone, so black cannot invade deeply to that side.
Okay, so that's a pretty decent chunk of territory for white there.
Yeah, so that's pretty much like it's protected like this much. You can draw the line, something like this. Something like this. Okay. So that's 33 points. That's pretty big.
Okay.
If they're all territory. Like 30, 32. And then left upper corner is clean 10 points.
Okay.
And the right side, I think, like a minimum is like 5 points somewhere here. So 37, 47.
47 points. Okay.
Yeah, 47 points, including Komi. Is it 7.5?
I'm not sure which. I haven't been able to find out. Probably 7.5.
Yeah, 45 then.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Black cut it. That was okay. So black can have 55. So let me count one by one. So this area, because black cuts here, that's not always good. I mean, this is not leather, but that means black can make leather breaker like this.
Oh, and that's a big ladder breaker, yeah.
Right. So, but yeah, black. White can get the 3 stone, but black can get this one too. So it's not that big for white. I mean, white is not going to play that one, at least right away.
Yep, looks like it's 7.5.
Okay. So, what invaded there? So that one, the right low corner, like 15 points, and the left low corner 5 points. Actually, that's 4 or 5. So 20 points in the left side, like 18 points. So 33 points. So that means black should have like 20 points in the right upper corner and some potential in upper side. That seems to be somewhat, what do you think? That seems to be somewhat challenging. So including number 2 and some potential. I think black has better potential in upper side than white.
Than white does. Oh, yeah, because it seems like black has a little bit better center influence with that big capture there.
Right. But not a lot though. I can just extend from the white space in the left upper corner. So that 25 points is somewhat challenging, right? For black to make in upper side, basically number 2, right upper corner and upper side.
Needs a total of 25 up there?
Yeah.
Or, well, 25 more than white, basically.
25 in upper side, including right upper corner.
Okay.
Yeah. So 25 is what? Like this?
Yeah, almost. That's 23.
Yeah, that's something like this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's 25 exact. That looks somewhat difficult, right? So I would say but black I made all this one as white territory basically, right? So that means somewhere here will be black center. So you can add a little bit value there. Okay.
Well, it seems like the pace is going pretty quickly, but do you want to jump back and take a look at the opening a little bit?
Okay, yeah, sure.
See how we got to this mess?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it looks pretty close, but it seems like white's ahead right now for those people that are asking in chat. White's maybe a little bit ahead because black needs to make quite a bit on the top.
Right. Okay. I haven't seen the Corsair play 33 points. So from the beginning, he twisted his game style. I guess, and then next move, like this one, okay, yeah, that's normal.
Is that normal?
I mean, relatively. I mean,
okay.
Maybe this one is more normal, kind of.
So yeah, I guess for me, since I play 3-3s, so I basically never play 3-3, so I don't even know what is normal.
Okay. So yeah, it's already somewhat not very common opening for black.
But you were saying black maybe, well, it seemed to you black was going for territory. Well, that makes sense, right? I mean, 3-3 is a territory move, I guess.
And then this move, like playing A, I think he really wants to play the next move, this one. So that's why he didn't approach. If you approach, the 3-3 is gone.
Yeah.
I think that's why he just. So all of this move is kind of consistent.
Okay.
Really.
He's just gonna take all the territory. Is
right,
what he's saying.
exactly. Yeah, this is that all the A, B, C. They're all in the third line. Very conservative. Yeah, just pursue territory, like a pure territory, because that's what AlphaGo wants.
so Koji is just saying, no, I will take the territory.
Right. But as you can, I mean, you don't play this one, right? Taking the corner right away. This is another nice way to play opening, because if you play this one, and then white will get the outside like this, normally, I mean, the real game is not much different than this.
Yeah, so when I was like 10Q, I'm pretty sure a Don player told me don't ever do that.
Right.
And now here's
Yeah.
Khajiit on in the first
Yeah.
10 moves of the game invading 3-3.
Right. So the reason why Dan player would say don't play like this ever is for black is because black gets like a 10 points in the corner, which is not that small, but look at the outside and what white gained.
Right. It seems good for me for white.
Right. That is influence, and then this influence is very useful in the beginning. I can make I can develop like a huge territory on the low side, and it may affect the left side even.
Okay.
And after this, black will stop with whatever he has right now because it's very difficult to develop, black's territory because of the influence that white has. So if it's in the middle game, it might be okay. I can add some stones like here. Let's say it's like this much, right? So in this case, the influence may not be that useful for white. Yeah, I mean, I can still get something, but it's not as useful.
It's not as wide open right now.
Not as much as this, right? So that's why it's generally a bad idea to pursue territory and then let your opponents have influence in the beginning. So it's really designed for playing AlphaGo. I mean, Kozia wouldn't have played like this if he played with any other human players.
So you don't think that the early 3-3 invasion is going to be like taking over the professional scene anytime soon?
No, I don't think so. I know it's but I haven't studied AlphaGo's game enough, so maybe they studied. I mean, Kozia, I'm sure he studied a lot, and then he tried to find weakness of AlphaGo. AlphaGo didn't play like this, but it's pretty much the same. If you take the corner, black, and then you're pretty much stuck in the corner, and your opponents will get the outside. But this one actually is somewhat, inferior move, like making this exchange. You're supposed to play this one first. And then if I play this, then I can black and Hane outside. So the difference, let's say, okay, this is kind of a subtle difference. This is a real game, right? So let's say you didn't make this exchange. Then black can play. Black is not going to make this exchange. Black will play here. And then for this one, just let me give some examples here.
Okay.
Black can play this one. Later. Okay, so black is not going to make this exchange. This is bad exchange.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Okay, so you may as well not have played that first one if you're going to be flexible in this area?
Yeah, you're not going to make this exchange. Or you can just play somewhere else, which might be more common. So if I play this, so compare this one to if black made this exchange first to this one and this one.
Oh, white has better outside and has more territory.
Points, yeah, right.
I see.
So
okay.
Just some other variations too.
Oh, but it's sort of subtle. This one.
Very subtle, yeah, right. But this one is kind of fancier move. Professional players generally prefer just playing this one first.
This is something interesting. I just heard from someone in chat. Apparently, Kuje has been playing 3-3 in basically every game for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really? In the which game? What tournament?
I guess online. I guess he's been
Online?
playing a lot. Yeah,
Ah,
and I guess recently he played another move 6-3-3 too, like just recently. So
oh, really?
yeah,
So he's
but
been studying.
yeah, I guess he's been working on it.
Okay. Let's go back to the real game quickly. Let me see. Oh, not many moves. Okay. So after this, white jumped.
Oh, apparently not even just online. In his professional games too. He's
Oh,
been
really?
playing his 3-3. Yeah, apparently.
Okay. So it's getting, I would say it's almost like a hopeless for black. So because
Hopeless.
yeah. So look at this. White is making territory in the right side. I counted like almost I counted 5 points, right? But right now it's getting much bigger, much more than 10 points. So let me draw the
Is
line.
is black not getting extra potential?
No, not that much. And it was only like a 25 points that his score was, and they reached like almost 15 points or 11 as I draw. So he should make more than 30 points in upper side. So I think it's very challenging. So if white play this one, black can cut, and then it's getting like a swollen, right? It's the lines becomes very high. But white can play this, so if black play this one, I can save this one as center. So okay, so white will play this. Now it's the corner has been damaged. And because of the edge of the sun is so the goal to make territory in the upper side will be almost 40 points right now. Almost maybe 35.
And it doesn't seem possible that even with the additional area in the center there, maybe 40 points is a lot.
Yeah, black should go at least this much, I guess, and hoping to make a line like this, I guess.
Well, that seems like it would be enough if he could get all of that, but
Let me see.
all right. And while you're counting,
Oh yeah, that's enough. Right.
Okay.
But no, it's not going to happen. I mean, if I play here, then how can you block that much? Right?
I mean, it doesn't seem like white has any weaknesses for black to lean on in order to start an attack here. I mean, maybe is that maybe indicative of the problem with just playing for territory?
I mean, it's somewhere up until this moment, black should have made mistake, and then yeah, let's find the one. And then there's another one that black has weakness at A too.
Oh, right.
Yeah, whenever white play A, black should give up the 3 stones. And that 3 stones can be pretty big and a burden for black. And black doesn't have time to protect that A. So this is the real game. Okay. Now let's go back to the beginning. So yeah, I guess he Guri said the winning percentage of Koja is like a 10%. I don't know what it means, like 10% of winning one game or winning the match. I think it's way less than 10%, even winning just one game.
Way less than 10%?
Yeah, just winning one game will be much less than 10%. So yeah, this I don't know, this version is same as like the one it beats like 60 games in a row, but 6 games in a row against top professionals has never happened.
They were like faster games though.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's right. But still,
It's still 60
yeah,
games is so many games to win.
right. So fast games for the top professionals doesn't really affect them much. Doesn't really change them much. I mean, it's not like a one handicap difference. No, it's not. It's like just maybe a couple of points.
Okay, but for
Right.
well,
So
and I mean, it seems like AlphaGo's playing really quick too. I saw on the official stream that Koji had used quite a bit more time than AlphaGo.
oh, there's official stream. Oh, I didn't know. Oh.
Yeah, there is an official DeepMind YouTube stream going on that's got a few other folks that are live in China right now going over it. I think
Okay.
Haley, Hajin Lee, and Michael Redmond and Andrew Jackson is there as well.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, and I think they have the actual timers on there.
Mm. Oh, okay. So yeah, AlphaGo doesn't need like 3 hours. So yeah, if it's like only that little percentage, and by the way, no, Koji said, there's no like a 10% or something. No, if it's like if I win, that's 100%. If I lose, then 100%. I think what he means is that because AlphaGo is not human, right?
Right.
It's not going to make a mistake. If it's like a far stronger than Koji, it won't allow any game to Koji. AlphaGo will win like every game that he plays.
Mm.
So it's even more difficult. I mean, if it's like a human, the human can make a mistake, then we can say like, okay, maybe like a couple points, a couple percentage that Koji can win. But I think it's even that one is kind of difficult to achieve at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah. It's hard to believe, and I don't like to believe, but that's the truth. It's truth. So this time AlphaGo is far, I would say far stronger than the previous version that played with Isidore.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so if that's the case, then Koji should have tried something weird, something like a strange, something new. So I think that's what he's trying at this game.
This opening does definitely look weird. It doesn't
Mm.
look super normal to me.
Mm. Okay, so AlphaGo can play this one too, still get the outside, but this one is not as good as what is it? Like a normal Joseki like this one, because at this time, do you see the difference is like a 1-9 down to the corner, so that makes it A. If white play is center, so black is enforced to play this exchange, so outside becomes even more solid. But in this case, if I just extend, then that A is not center.
Okay.
For black or for white, so black is not going to make that exchange. Black will just play something else, maybe like this. So in this case, yeah, white can play this one. So maybe the reason why black didn't play this would be he was afraid of this variation, which if I play this one, it's same. So that means, I mean, this is kind of complicating. I mean, this might be human thing. So if black play this one, that means white is not going to play this. If I want to play this one, why would I play this one
Right away?
before, right away, yeah. But maybe the AlphaGo doesn't have the kind of human mind,
Maybe it just doesn't think about it that way at all.
yeah, think about that way at all. Yeah, so that's why probably Koje play like this. So AlphaGo cannot choose this variation. AlphaGo can choose only the other one like this.
I see.
And then this one, why can I think I can cut. This is another variation which is not very good at this moment because so I can play the right side, but I should give up all the potential on the low side, which is not what I want. So I just played here.
So this corner invasion is kind of complicated. Like there's a lot of
Oh yeah, a lot of variations. Yeah, it's not that easy one. But, so if black can just take this one, the outside is very strong. Black can, it's better to make this cut fast. So black can make a ladder breaker at least. Anywhere in the upper side, through the left upper corner is the ladder break. Black can take this one too. I mean, that's possibility. White can make this core. This is core. But there's no core fed in the beginning.
It's too early.
Too early. Yeah. So if black play this, white can play this one too. Or just take this. So.
And then just take Sente to grow maybe the left side or.
I think this is not as good as the simple variation, right? The previous for white. So I think black can choose this one too. Another variation that white can choose is making this Atari. Right now, if black play here, that's kind of big gain. This, I mean, comparing to this, white made this exchange, right, for free.
Okay.
Which is not going to happen if I play this one first. I mean, this exchange is not going to happen. So if I make this Atari, then white should play here. But this is not center anymore. It's kind of exchange of A and B. If you are like a more like a territory conservative, then you like to take B. But if you want like an influence, A helps more. Then the next move will be somewhere here. Okay, so this one is also another variation. But white black choose here. Well, and black have center too. And then somewhere there is kind of given. So it might be better to make more territory for black. Yeah, because black play basically two moves in the right, left upper corner or the left side. Okay, so this move, is it? What is this? Is it ladder?
Oh. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Looks like it's a ladder.
Right. So how to see the ladder? It's like this. Even though it hits A or B, because this is a corner, I mean edge, white can play here. You know what I'm saying,
right? Oh, okay, I see. It skips B.
Yeah, right. So B cannot be the ladder break. So A is ladder. But so if I want to place anywhere in that area, almost anything around that move will be
Sente.
Yeah, right. Ladder breaker. I mean,
so it's hard for white to play on the top until.
Right. So if I draw the line here, it hits, right? It hits the black stone of A. So A becomes ladder breaker. So before white play any move in the upper side, I want to protect, I can remove that ladder RG. But I would say it's somewhat soft still, because probably I can play something like this and doesn't have to worry about any ladder breaker. So what I guess is that this one may not be the best move, but it's good enough to win for AlphaGo.
AlphaGo thinks already, oh, this is good enough.
Yeah.
We're, we're
So
24 moves in, and AlphaGo's like, okay, this is good enough. I got it.
Yeah, yeah. So AlphaGo keeps calculating the winning percentage, right?
Yeah,
that shows.
yeah. Well, I have to
From,
see. I haven't seen any details if they've made any changes or what the changes were. If this version is any different than the last one. So I haven't read anything about that in particular yet. But I imagine it's the same thing. I imagine it's just trying to like maximize the percentage. So
right. Maybe this one is just good enough. I think
it's got a high win percentage.
From previous match, it shows that AlphaGo calculating the winning percentage from the first move, and then since AlphaGo prefers white, it started 51%, if I'm correct, 1% winning percentage for white,
Right.
and 49, and then it keeps just like adjusting. And in this time, if it's like a more advanced one, then maybe it said, okay, my winning percentage is like 85% or something. I mean, it looks like white is better. I don't like basically I don't like Kurtz's strategy.
What don't you like about it?
So yeah, it's like too much concerned. It concerns too much about the AlphaGo. I think it's better to play like he played with other top professional. I think they may give like a better percentage of winning. So that happens actually the first game between AlphaGo and Isidore. Isidore played somewhat weird move and he lost more easily than other games for the first game. He couldn't do like almost anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. That one fight, that very aggressive fight in the very beginning, just AlphaGo just danced around it, and that was over a year ago. And apparently, AlphaGo has gotten much better since then too.
Right. So again, at this time, you can see white has a lot of potential. Not only the low side, but also the right side. And because of the influence, black would have a very difficult time to make territory in upper side or the left side. Actually, in fact, somewhere in the 5, right? White played there, and then it almost was attack move because of the influence. So I guess at this time I like white. I think white is winning already. It's kind of a very basic principle.
Okay.
So yeah, the to remove the potential in the right side. I mean, if black plays somewhere here, then white can go as further as possible, and black will have very difficult time to invade the right side, and that's pretty big.
Yeah, it just seems like that wall of influence is so useful so early.
Right.
Like it just lets no matter what, white gets to play something that white wants to play.
Right. So see this one. That influence actually helps the far, in the left. So this move is almost like an attack invasion. It looks like an invasion, but it also attacks. black stone of 1.
So I
So
have a question. This sort of, it's not. It's like an invasion sort of attack, sort of. This move at A.
mhm.
How do you know when to do the low one like this or the high one? Because sometimes I'll see like a high. I mean, I don't know what I don't want to call it a pincer exactly, but do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like so at
Right.
D12 instead. How do you know when to do which one?
So basically, the low one is easier to have uh, like base, but more difficult to escape. So if you worry about just like escaping, then you should play the low one. Or if you can make base, you can play the high. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
the
can
other way, right?
the other way, yeah. If you
Okay.
can live inside, then you can play low one. The main reason that I play this one is because I can uh, extend to B and make base.
Oh, okay.
So
So, okay.
for example, if black was here, then probably white will invade the upper one instead of lower one.
Oh, because there's not any room.
Mm,
I see. Okay.
yeah. And also in this case, this makes it more reasonable because I can play a slide at C and then just connect to the down area. So white doesn't have to worry about like escaping. So okay, let me make some kind of other example like this, like this one.
Hmm.
Right? In this case, if you, I mean, it's not a great time to invade the left side, but if you have to invade the left side and then have to choose between A and B, I think A is better. Right.
Because there's no base, so you probably want to run away.
Right.
Okay.
So if you play B, then black will keep attacking from the top, and you cannot live inside. You have to go outside anyway. But it's, because the line is lower, you may have a more difficult time, right? Comparing to play A, so it's much easier to go outside.
I see. I got it. Okay. Cool. So in this one, white play AlphaGo plays this lower move just because it's pretty flexible. It can't really be
Yeah,
attacked.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
okay.
right. B or C, so yeah.
Ah, I see. I got it.
And then still this one is, still is left here. So actually that's why black played this one, but that means white has center. White can play something else. I mean, I can play this one too. In the real game, it's more like somewhat aggressive, uh, very kind of active move. And then you can see, oh yeah, that's pretty far, A and B. So black doesn't like it. It went too far, so black want to cut.
Hmm.
So this cut looks good fight. I mean, just at a glance, good for white, good for black, right?
It seems to me that way. Yeah.
Mm. It looks. I mean, it's still difficult, but it looks good for black. So black white play this one. This is very flexible. I would say. So this one, it's kind of normal to think to start from these two white stones. So like either A or B. So A is like a knight move, or B one space jump. So you can start from there. You don't want to play any move separate from these two white stones, right?
So yeah, you don't want to make two weak groups in the same area.
Right. But this one is kind of okay. You can get two stones if you want, but I like to get something else in somewhere else. That kind of I mean, that kind of attitude. So, I mean, this is just like a difficult concept to come up with.
Mm-hmm.
What had happened is, yeah, white, black separate completely the two stones. But yeah, this binding is basically very complicated. But if I play here, so black has two weak group, white has two weak group. So number 3 can be kind of sacrificed.
Okay.
So I guess this at least slightly better position for white. I mean, if I black play here, then black, no, the left side looks much bigger than the white group in the upper side. So after this, black didn't fight, kind of negotiated. Black gets the left side, and white gets the corner. I guess Koziev wanted to have at least like 3 corners. That was his plan, and then he lost one unexpectedly. So, I mean, from here, let's say from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one. This is something that you wouldn't expect from here, right?
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, not never.
Yeah,
That just seems like a totally because black actually has quite a bit of points there on the side, and then but white took the 3-3 corner away. Yeah, this is
I'm not so sure, who gets benefit. It looks okay for black too. Yeah, like you said, it's pretty good position. It's even though white gets the corner, it's that's kind of that influence. You can say that's influence for black, and it kind of diminish black white's potential in general on the low side too. But before we talk about who gets benefit, who's favorite, I like to emphasize how flexible or how creative that AlphaGo could think, right? I mean, as a human player, will be more difficult to kind of to picture, to imagine any variation like this
sure.
from here. And it's all started from C, which is not I would say it's not a first option to check as a human Go player.
It's really interesting to get your perspective on this too, because I mean, so for an amateur like myself, when I see something like this, and well, I don't know if I've ever seen something quite like this, but these sort of things where you get these exchanges and these positions that are they end up different than I expect. It's interesting to see when you notice as a like strong professional player when it is actually very unexpected. Like to you that this was unexpected means a lot.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of because when I come up with the next move, I try to kind of imagine what's going to turn out, or what's going to generate the next move. The next move will generate, right? And then it's just like a difficult to picture what's going to happen after C. I mean, this was way easier to start from that point. And then yeah, after this, still because it's been pushed, and I like to black here, and then maybe if this is the only variation that I can think of as white, I will just erase and then go to the next move. But AlphaGo got completely different area. So, for example, if black play here, then it's pretty nice, right? These two, 1, 2, and these are very good exchange. and alpha, white can just block the outside. So like limiting black's potential in upper side too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very natural to think about this one. And then, yeah, now it's kind of reading. So if you play this one, black can connect and this wedge. This is another difficult part, by the way.
Okay.
So you have to make this exchange fast. But if you make this exchange right now, then it's possible that black doesn't respond. So all of this, like this two becomes like a bad exchange, even though it looks like another very bad, but it is bad exchange. This exchange, like remove the white's liberty too. Without this one, later I can play at least like something like this. It should help a little bit to make two eyes. So before that, I play this one, and this probably is white. And then this exchange is good exchange too. So if you don't make this exchange, then white wouldn't respond. This Atari. I mean, this one is bad exchange for white. It's better to just give up like this. So that's
Get
why.
some stones on the outside.
Yeah, that's why I kind of make some. They both try to make good exchange. So 1 and 2 good exchange for white, and 3 and 4 good exchange for black. And then this is what he planned. And then there's only one option for black, either A or B. A is like a really very aggressive move, like a big fighting, but very frightening too. So I think it's a little bit overplay to play at A. So yeah, that's what happened. So who do you think looks better for this exchange? A and B.
That, because I keep going back to the first part, so it's really hard for me to tell. I almost feel like for me, I would like black here because maybe my center influence counteracts some of the center influence that white has.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of how I would approach this. Is I would think I've reduced the influence a little bit, or I've evened
Okay.
it. So
Okay. So let me change the question. What if there's no move this one? Like A. If there's no white stone there, which one do you think looks better? Or does it make any difference?
I'm just a weak amateur player. So I'm sure that makes a difference in the well, so black is even stronger on the outside this way.
Right.
But maybe white is more efficient because now white has Sente. White has Sente here, so I don't know.
So not having this one, I mean, if there's nothing white can do outside, it's better not having at A because it saves 1 point.
Okay.
For white. I mean, black would have one more point if black gets like 4 stones.
Mm-hmm.
If I can save the 4 stone, that doesn't change anything. So yeah, it's a difficult question if you don't see the next move, or what AlphaGo thought. AlphaGo evaluated. I think without A, black is good.
Okay.
It just looks very good. I mean, this is very strong. And then the lower side influence, I mean, potential has been greatly diminished by black's influence. But having this one, okay, having this one, the next move was this one. Okay, that's good. It's big. But this one, I couldn't like imagine like playing this one right away. And then it's very subtle. I mean, just difference in making this exchange as center, if this is center. So you can't really see why it helps. I mean, it helps, but how much? Right? That might be the difference that that exchange in the beginning would be good for white.
So
Without that exchange,
that's what makes this whole situation good for white. You mean?
right?
Well, and okay, yeah, I was curious about that too because it almost seems like I was always told don't peep if you can cut. And I don't think you can cut right now necessarily. No, I don't think you can cut right now, but
Okay.
why?
The next, I mean, there's something like C RG2. So with this one, and if white doesn't respond, then this one is center, and then it can go outside. After separating black groups by center, and even if this one is even center, then white can extend here, and that area is completely blocked because this one doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that helps, but it's not center though. White didn't connect. White played this. So is it good exchange? Still, I would say like somewhere here is center.
Okay.
And actually black cut this one, which is still very difficult to see why that would be a good move because it was actually good. So after this, black didn't respond and then play here. But in this area, it's all center, kind of, so it's blocked, and then somewhere, it's very difficult to say. So white didn't gain anything now, but there's some invisible thickness somewhere A, B, or C, D. C, D are not center, but it's difficult for black to go into that area because of the shortage of liberty of black groups, like both groups.
So black is not exactly thick in this area.
Not thick anymore.
I see.
But white invested one move there. But because of shortage of liberty of one, it's difficult to go from C or D. And because of two, it's difficult to come out of A area.
So those two stones for white are actually pretty efficient in that area. They seem to...
I would say it's kind of investment that you don't know the value right now.
okay.
You can only see the value in like a 30 or 40 moves later. Then I can just feel like roughly, not exactly, I can just feel roughly that might be a good investment working with all the influence that white built in the beginning. So how can you see that one? I mean, just the first, this pip first, it's very difficult to see if this is a good exchange. And it's extremely difficult to see the value of this cut, which is good. I mean, in this beginning. So if you count that one, and if you count that accurately, then probably this exchange in the beginning might be good for white. If it's like a good investment for white. I mean, it's I don't know. I cannot give you like a clear answer because I don't understand that clearly. I just vaguely understand.
So these are some like really, really subtle,
really subtle,
just like minute detail, like really complicated good moves that are like complicated, not in a like, oh, this is the only way to win this crazy fight, but this is like, it just gives a slight
Hmm.
advantage.
Right. So yeah,
Well,
that's why I'm saying, if without this move at A, I think it's good for black. But with this one, and only if you can play like this, then might be good for white. That's what I have to say. I mean, as much as I can.
so like
I
I
can.
wonder what goes on in AlphaGo's brain when it's thinking about this stuff. Like,
Oh yeah,
how do you get to that?
and I'm pretty frustrating,
It's
by the way.
magic, is what it is.
Okay, let's go to the real game. I have to see
Yeah,
what
it
has
seems. Oh
happened.
yeah, we got a ton of moves.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
right.
like really far.
Mm.
He's playing pretty fast. He's got an hour left. It looks like, and AlphaGo's got about 2 hours and 15 minutes left.
Oh wow, that's big difference. So can you see the difference, and then can you kind of count based on what we already counted?
Oh, it's been so long
You
since
can.
we streamed. My counting is gone.
Oh, no, you can see only the difference.
Okay, so we
Only
were
the
looking
difference.
before
Hmm.
for after white got the points in the side, black needed to make something like 40 points on the
Almost,
top.
almost 40 points. Yeah.
Almost 40 points.
Mm.
Well, it certainly doesn't appear,
Hmm.
just roughly, that there's anywhere near 40 points being made for
Let's
black.
yeah, let's say 35, but still it's like only 15. So like a 20 points short. White even make some points, like 3 points.
Well, it also does look like, though, that some of white's territory got taken out on the bottom here.
Exactly.
So
Right,
that changes it a little bit.
right. That changed a lot actually. So it seems like white when black played at G9, this one, um, white ignored. So the
Hmm.
difference black made there would be like a 15 to 20 points, up to 20 points, right? Comparing to whatever I counted before.
Okay.
If black gets 2 stones, but oh yeah, white play that one eventually. So even though it's 20 points, so that's 15 points to 20 points. Okay, let me just type. Yeah, that one is not even 15 points because white can push. So white can push and then black cannot block.
Hmm.
So if black has to play here, that's how much? Like 15 points. Yeah, okay, that's 15 points. But this one is center, white gets some points here too, right? So black merely black made a little bit over 10 points. So that's 20 something points short, right? 23 points, let's say.
Hmm.
And then black made 20 points difference in that area. Number one, still black is short. And it's like a 3 4 points. And it's white's center to white's move. So I think, yeah, white is still winning. Without counting new. Without
Without
count,
without going
yeah.
back through and
Uh-huh.
counting the whole thing again.
Right. So okay, actually, let's count.
let's do a whole count, and
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and let everyone know what we're doing here. Although I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what we're doing. This is the AGA's broadcast of the very exciting AlphaGo versus Koje match. Koje 9-Dan professional. Right now they are playing live in China, and we are going over it. I am your host this evening. I am Michael Wanek, and I am joined by the one and only Myungwan Kim, 9-Dan professional from the Korean Baduk Association. And we started the game a little bit into about an hour into the actual live game, and yeah, here we are. Let's see.
So black has 50 points total, and white has more than 45 points, almost 47. So black is winning like only some kind of 3-4 points on the board. So that is no, black cannot give Komi, and white stunted too. So I think it's pretty much finished. Black wouldn't have any chance to reverse this game. So black played, white played this one first, and then cut. Okay, black. So I just play this one, just make it easy to count.
Okay.
But yeah, if white want to make it simple, then probably I can connect this one too. But yeah, it seems like number two is pretty big too. I mean, this, if you compare the 3 tones of black with 3 tones of white, yeah, the A is definitely bigger, right? Because there's some so many like a land, like empty spots here. While B is just merely 3 tones. Okay. There's some more variations. Yeah. So for example, like this one. How can you handle?
That
yeah,
seems.
What can you do? Is it that black?
I don't think I see a sequence. I think.
Okay, you can. Oh, you can get control. Okay.
You want me to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can you take the control?
I can.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Let me. Oh yeah. Okay. So I think. I think you're gonna start with this.
Okay, that's a good start.
And I don't think white will want to play on this side and just give up the corner. So I think white's going to have to play here, probably.
Why cannot just give up the corner?
It's too much.
All white group will be dead.
Oh, okay, okay.
But they show the liberty, so why must play at this side?
Then I feel like this works.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
So I think if it's something like this, I think you can do that Atari and that Atari.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that about right?
Yeah, about to be right. Not like the best, but that's good enough. That's good enough that white wouldn't play like that.
Okay.
Black can just without making that exchange, D18, just go back 2 moves.
Oh, I gave you control.
Oh, you gave me control.
I gave it back to you.
Yeah, you can just play this one fast. You don't have to make that exchange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so whatever I play, I cannot save the 2 stone. If I play this one, then you can play.
And then it's the throw-in. I see. Okay.
In fact, you don't even have to play this one. You can just push this one fast. And play this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it a lot more clear.
Yeah, and white cannot block the other side because white has only 4 liberties.
Oh, black just has more liberties that way.
Yeah, there's 3 more liberties outside.
So when you start with that push, it's a lot better of a read. Well, see, this is why I'm bad at this game.
Almost like the same.
It was close.
Yeah, close enough. No. Okay, so they played a little bit more. Oh wow, look at that. I can even save that one. So there will be disaster for black. So how can you save?
Oh.
The 3 stone is dead, and it seems
But
to
you
be,
can save the 4 stones, right?
Yeah, right. 5.
Or 5 stones, yeah, the 5 stones.
And then what is the next move?
A9, right?
Yeah, that's right. You can't just play this. I can extend. But if I play here, black cannot make Atari, whatever one.
Right. Yeah, because then he just runs out of liberties.
hmm This one doesn't really help.
Hmm.
And that will be pretty big. I mean, having the three stones gave thickness to black outside, but that thickness doesn't do anything. It's already everywhere is confirmed. Just the territory difference. So that's only 6 points, but the five stones will be like more than 10 points. Much more than 10, almost like 15 points. So, but why cannot play? Why cannot play this one? Just so bad odds. I don't think this one would work.
So,
I mean, even this
so
one is
black's
bad.
gonna just exchange the 1, and then...
hmm I mean, there might be many variations. Yeah, I can just take this. Yeah, without the cutting point, black can play here, but there's too much. So that's so bad odds. I don't think it's going to work. If I just play this, black can block and nothing happens.
So
So,
it looks like that's the... This looks like the line that they're playing, actually. Oh,
oh,
wait.
I just play this one?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Why did it play this?
Is that good enough? Is that what AlphaGo is telling us? This is enough?
Ah, okay. But
I mean, I don't know.
if this is the case, then I can just play this one. Why does it have to give up? I mean, this is syntax. This is syntax.
Maybe it was thinking that maybe it got to a point where it says none of these all of these variations win me the game, and it just picked one.
Ah, okay.
Maybe I mean I don't know. That's my guess. Maybe.
Ah, okay, I see. So, that makes sense. I think white wants to have syntax and then play somewhere here, and then to make sure that the white group in upper side
Oh,
is going
stays
to be
safe.
yeah, very safe.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then
even though
also, does that have any effect on any of the Aji left in the middle, or I mean, I guess there's not really.
oh yeah. So if you compare this one to where is it? Where did it go? So if you compare this one to this one, right? So it's only two stones, so the territory looks smaller than the real game. But I can play, there's a little bit of Aji here. I can cut and get the one stone. Right? This one. Or if I play this one, I can still play here and a little bit of end game there. So between this and this, it's not a big difference. I think it's almost the same. It's almost the same. Actually black gained like 2 points here too. So even though this might be the variation that white will choose if white is losing
Mm-hmm.
or very tight, this one might be better one if white is winning like just enough.
Well, it almost seems like White could maybe try to attack that L12 stone too to maybe try to get some territory. I mean, so
Mm.
black does have to respond here, right? Or
Oh yes, that's too big. If black doesn't play, and then if I play somewhere here, it's too big. So black should play something like this. It's not going to be big territory for white either. So let's just like kind of just settle and then just finish, confirm like everything. And where should he play? I think this one is pretty big too. Black, then I can play here. This one. They're very, very, very bad odds in this area, like Atari, and then push.
whoa.
And then you can play like something like this.
Whoa.
And then connect eventually.
What?
And in this time, this one helps. If that's
Whoa.
what his plan was.
Well, that would be the end of the game then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would be huge.
I think it's only the end of the game.
Oh, you think it's already the end of the game? AlphaGo's just got it in the bag at this point?
Okay, let's count again. There's some differences. Black gets the 3 stones here, but white gets this one. And this area is just confirmed. I don't think there's a big difference there though. So let's count one by one. So number 1 area, the right lower corner. Oh yeah, but right there, that one is center.
Oh, the monkey jump?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes, it should be look like this. So this area. So white can take number 2, or black can take this one. But let's just like make it the middle point. So I don't count anything in that area until this much. So that's 20 points. A little bit less than 20 points, but almost 20 points. So this is 5. This area. 24. So 20, 25, 24. So 49. And then this one. 12. So
61.
70. Yeah. 49 and 12, yeah, 61.
Okay.
So this area, make it 15. So this one, including the 3 stones here. Including this one too. So everything in that area. 25.
28. Oh, I had 28. I'm wrong.
I said the minimum would be 25.
Okay.
So, 40. So that's 10 points. Yeah, 50. And then this one is 56. So that's like a 5 points difference, but it's black white turn. And then it's kind of a little bit conservative for white. I mean, the number 1 is not going to be that 20 points, a little bit less. So I would say this one is like a 3-4 points difference.
Okay.
3-4 points difference, and a little bit of potential in somewhere here in this area.
For white?
Yeah, for white.
Yeah. So black just can't pay the Comey still.
The reason why you have 28 and I have 25 in the white territory in the left side is because I counted black could play this one too.
Oh,
So
okay.
there might be
Yeah.
the 3 points difference. But
Yeah.
if black play this one, white can play something like this and then take one stone there too. So it's
Oh.
not quite 25. I think it's more like a 28. It's more close to 28. So
Oh, so I guessed correctly. Because
yeah,
I
it's
certainly didn't see all that.
mm. So I would say in very conservative counting, white is still winning like a 3 points, couple of points.
After Comey.
Yeah, after Komi. So yeah, it's pretty much white is winning.
Well, do we want to... We've been streaming for about 100 minutes, or actually about 90 minutes. Do you want to take a couple minutes break, let the players get ahead on moves just a little bit?
Okay, yeah. Oh, just this one. Let me see
Oh,
this one.
okay, sure.
I think it might be almost the end of the game because white is aiming to cut this one. And if A is being cut, then that's pretty much the end of the game. But black cannot connect easily like this. I think black should play something like more complicated move. This one because this one is center. Oh, wait a minute. So I can play this one. Okay, that doesn't really work very well. This one still doesn't work. It doesn't make any difference. Or maybe this is what this one's what white wants. I mean, this one I can cut. Okay, this is more complicated. I don't know. I need to count. I need to count which one is bigger. So I can take these 3 stones, but I have to give up the other 3 stones. It doesn't really seem to be a very good exchange for white. So, because saving the lower 3 stones, A can put some pressure to white stones right next to it. So is it the real game? Oh, this is the real game. Okay, so white, no, it's not that much that white want to get something. It's just like some end game, like a by center. And then white will play, I think white will play this one. That's pretty big. Okay, yeah, let's take a break.
Okay, yeah, let's take a quick... We'll take a quick break, and then, yeah, we'll come back. So, thanks, everyone. We're going to take just a maybe 5-10 minute break. We'll let the players get ahead, and then we'll be right back. All right. Hey guys, we're back. You are watching the AGA's stream of the AlphaGo event. I'm your host this evening, Michael Wanek. I'm joined by the one and only Myungwan Kim, 9 Professional from the Korean Baduk Association. We just needed a quick break to have a sip of water or two and let the players continue their the end game here. This is the end game, right? We are
Hmm?
definitely end game. There's no more fighting left to do.
Oh no, just yeah, this end game now.
Okay.
Mhm. So let's see the game. So black play somewhat more kind of difficult move. So instead of playing this one, I mean it's almost the same, I guess. No, it's different. I mean the looks different, but maybe it's the same. So if black play here, that's better. I mean comparing to this, just white eliminated black's options, right? But
Mm-hmm.
black would play black would instead. Black has another option. Black can play B, or we can match, and then we can let's say this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, black should play here. So it's kind of like a simpler variation.
Okay.
And that was pretty big. That was really big, and that's center too. Hmm. So nothing much has been changed. Let me see. Let me count. Let me see his what's next move. So that was painful. I mean later,
Mm-hmm.
Black probably have to play 1 and 2 more moves.
Oh, because he doesn't have an eye on the outside there.
Right. This one is pretty much given. Whenever white jump, Black should respond. I mean push fast. And this one is also like a given. And the last one, oh, by the way, this one is center too. But that doesn't really make much difference to white because white plays something else. Because of this end game. So if you count, that's still like a 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
So the value of this move doesn't really it's not that big. So I think somewhere here, white can probably protect somewhere here, this one, in order to prevent B. Maybe this. Like this one. So let's count again. It's pretty much finished. So black territory again on the this one. Like 20 points. I think it's 20 points, like 25. But actually, like look at this one. So 25 and here. 22, 47, 15, so 62.
It's
It
about the
stays same.
same.
About to be same, yeah. That's only 1 point. Maybe because black gets this one.
Gets which one?
That one's turn at A.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the.
Mm. So 62. Right. So white territory there. 12. And the main territory 6, 7, and 8. Uh, 31. That's pretty big. 12 and 31, 43.
Which one is 12? 5?
Yeah, 5.
5 is 12, okay.
Yeah, 43, this one. Like 8, 10, so 18, so 61. 43, 18, 61. So maybe still it's like a 1 or 2 points on the board. But right now it's black's turn. So I would say nothing has been changed since the last time we counted.
So it's just so if you're Koje and you're at this point in the game, do you play it out hoping for a mistake? Do you resign? Well, so okay, if this was just a regular pro game, would you? How much further would you expect it to go?
It's not very weird, even if you just resign at this point.
It's
For their
far enough
level.
behind that
Yeah.
everyone would understand.
Right, it's not that weird. I mean, it's understandable. But since this game is big, and then he probably want to know, Koje want to know the AlphaGo's endgame, which, I mean, he doesn't need to know. AlphaGo is pretty perfect at endgame.
He doesn't need to
So,
know. He can just.
yeah, I would say right now, he might just like a kind of, blame himself, like losing like this much easily. I think this is kind of the easiest. I mean, he lost pretty much the easiest for probably his one of the only one of the games that he lost that easily. I didn't see any time of this game that Koje was leading.
Well, I think his record has been pretty good recently. Maybe someone in chat can clear it up, and if anyone knows exactly what his record has been like recently. But I think he's actually been doing pretty good too. So it's got to be. You can't be too glad about his performance here. So do you think then coming into his next game, do you think he's gonna try something different, or?
I think he should just try like normal game again. The reason why I mean, if I have to make only one like a losing move, this should be A, taking the corner. So
Losing move is move number 6.
Isn't it 7?
Or yeah, 7. Yeah, you're right. 7.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, that sounds pretty harsh. But after that, Alpha was basically perfect. It's too good. So if you're losing from the beginning, then you wouldn't have chance. You should be able to.
You got to start off strong.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like Koje was on a winning streak recently, 6-game winning streak, and then he recently lost one, but.
So let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Where did we stop? We stopped.
We stopped at the.
We stopped here.
Oh yeah, right. We'll go way back. Okay, okay.
Right.
So after all of this.
So actually, Koje played pretty aggressively, like just invading the corner, and it seems like it was good. The black just took like another corner, right? That's what black aimed, and then white played pretty simply though. At this time, white didn't harness. If I harness, then black can cut probably, and then make it somewhat complicating like this.
Oh my.
So white play like a super simply. I mean, this is like the simplest way. So you can get the corner. I don't mind much because I'm going to win anyway. It's a kind of the kind of attitude. Yeah, black has to play here, and then this one. This is somewhat. I mean, it can be our only mistake like this one. And I don't see why white has to play that one. Even B, I mean, it can be the core threat, but there's no core, right? So that's just like a possibility
Okay.
that like human players wouldn't play like outright, like right away, because they cannot expect whether there will be core or not. Especially I'm talking about B. But A, I don't know. It seems to be a little bit bad exchange. But as long as win, then it's
Then it's,
I mean,
yeah, it's hard to criticize.
such as like this one, right? You are not going to make this exchange right away. It's just like a waste of core threats. I mean, later you'll play A and back will respond at B. There's
So,
just
someone
yeah,
in chat said it's a ladder breaker.
ladder breaker. Okay,
So
maybe.
the AlphaGo's seeing some ladder very far in the future, and that's why.
Okay, but no, even this one A and B has nothing to do with anything else on the other related to other side of the board. But AlphaGo still plays like A and B exchange. But again, that doesn't have anything to do with the game result. So this one too, if you think about it from here, you even mentioned about giving up the 2 stones, right? But black play very aggressively, white play this one, but after this, I mean, white probably could have cut this one,
Oh.
like I showed, but I'm not so sure what's going to happen after this. Maybe without this one.
Oh, hey, Myungwan, I think, actually, I think apparently it's not even a joke. Apparently, the F13 Hane is a ladder breaker for the P3 cut.
Ah, oh, really?
Apparently, that was shown on the official. Apparently, they read out all the moves and they played it out.
You
It
mean
must
this
be a
one?
long one. Yeah, apparently that's a ladder breaker. That.
Oh, yeah, if you play this one right away, that's ladder breaker, that's right. Ladder helper for white, right? Because it helps. So it looks like this. I see it's gone, but basically like this.
Wow. So,
So
you know.
yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, that's my mistake. My bad. Yeah, that was ladder breaker or helper.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, white. Oh yeah, it's possible that black cut this one right away. That's or in the near future. Oh, I see. Okay. AlphaGo became stronger. So after this, again, probably white could play a little bit more aggressively, but white didn't. It's interesting that it seems like after the beginning, after like whatever, after this one, white played, or actually after white played somewhere here. Okay, so somewhere here, it seems like white kind of played very soft. So it's white just let black get whatever black wants to get, but still is winning. So here black gets the corner, right? And then black destroy the other half of white's potential on the low side. Black even cut this one.
Yeah, it really seems like black did a lot of work in this area.
Right. And white didn't really gain. I mean, this was kind of wasted. That's investment, let's call it investment, but didn't gain a lot. But after counting after this, so yeah, there's lines are still there. So black should make that much territory. That doesn't look very promising for black. So I guess still white is winning. So black could have played something like this, but I guess I can play here. Looks like a tesuji, like this, right?
Uh-huh. It's kind of like that, like that famous overplay sort of.
Right. Or I
Yeah.
can, if white black play here, then I can destroy the upper corner.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe I can play this one too. It's almost the same. Maybe it's a little bit better, fancier too. So right now this is broken them even worse for black. Now whatever black played, black cannot avoid the broken them. So broken them, by the way, is this shape.
Oh, where you slice right through a knight's move?
Right. So black couldn't connect. Black couldn't connect. So black play here. At this time, I guess this one is too easy for white. White not only connected, but also get some pretty good territory too. So I guess black should play at least this exchange. I mean, this exchange looks good for black, even though white can still connect, but it's not as good as the
Yeah, there's not as much territory this way, right?
But actually, white could save this A, so maybe it's not going to make much difference though. Or maybe black afraid of some other move like this. Let me see. Yeah, that's possibility. Like this. So either way, it looks very difficult to make like almost 25 points in upper side.
Yeah, especially now with a weak group.
Right. White is way stronger than black because I can kind of connect at any time by jumping at A. So black probably thought, Kaja thought, yes, there's no way that I can attack white. So just protect here. If I connect, then I can pip and then get this one stone. But yeah, that was, I think that was much better. But since white gets more territory, almost 10 extra points in the right side, it went up. Like his score is not 25 points anymore. It's like more like 35. And I was thinking about like playing some here. Is it still there? Okay, no. But if I play this, the center, not only reducing white's black territory, but also it can kind of increase white's potential territory after white gets the 3 stone.
So is that why black decided to do something in the center then?
Oh yeah, exactly the same spot that white played here.
Yeah.
But the problem is the upper corner, upper side is wide open. So if black cannot kill this one, that's pretty hopeless.
Well, it just seems like it'd be really hard to kill something like this, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. It's like a 35 points. How can he make 35 points without killing white group here? So black tried fast. I mean, yeah, but this one looks good too. Okay, that was center. This center. So yeah, black cannot kill white. I mean, there's possibly another eye at A, and I can just escape to the center. There's one eye definitely another one eye at C. And not only that, this, let's say, so did he play this one right away? Yeah, okay, yeah. With this one is Fenta, and this one is Fenta. Even this one, extension is Fenta, so I can just leave in upper side.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So really quickly.
Yeah, somewhere here, the attack has failed, and this one will be pretty much the end of the game. I mean, just really, it confirmed there's no potential that black has.
And so, and after this, if this seems like about the last real fight. I mean, this is like almost end game at this point.
Right. So I thought, I didn't see the sequence up until, whatever, in the near future. So I thought this one, right? This one was really fitting to white, so that white couldn't respond at B. But in fact, that didn't really much, I guess, threaten white. Like I said, especially like this one is center. I think white could just respond and then protect the center area, which probably would have even broadened the difference, right? If I can make a territory in the center area too. But white played the other one just to make sure that white is not going to be the upper group is not going to be attacked or killed. And let black catch up, like removing white's territory. So that's kind of adjusting. Just let him, like AlphaGo, let Koje follow a little bit, but still just enough to make sure that white's winning pretty much safely. So yeah, this is where we stopped. Where we started, actually. And then this one again, white could have saved, but white didn't. Maybe because white just wanted to play here and make everything confirmed. So I think that's it. Did he resign? No, not yet.
Doesn't look like it. No, it looks like the timers are still counting down. So yeah.
Okay, where do we stop? Is this? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Okay. So it's nothing changed. After black play here, so black probably removed like 1 point, not even 1 point in the center. Okay, so basically, when white plays somewhere here, right? I just want to protect this. How do you call this one? This is B. How do you call this one? This move, B.
The clamp?
Oh, clamp, yeah. So basically, I want to remove the clamp. So there was 62. Oh, white, I think black gained a little bit more because black played here. But white gained a little bit more because white get D. So that doesn't. Oh, C is a little bit bigger. C is 4 points difference. D is 3 points difference. So black gained 1 point. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, okay, we try to remove everything. So C, I count it as if white will push. So black gets 1 point, white gets 1 point here. So there's nothing. Nobody gets points. But if you compare this one, black gets 1, 2, 3, 4 in that rectangular area. So and this one, the way you count in that area would be if I get this A, white gets 3 points. 1 and that's
then
1
the
point.
capture.
Yeah, capture and then 3. And then if black play at A, black also gets 3 points here. Comparing that white gets territory, white gets 1 point. So you just count nothing there. All of this, like from 3 to 4 and 5, that line. That's how you normally, I mean, it's kind of custom. It's kind of easier way to count.
Okay, yeah.
But because white get that one, so I get 1, 2, 3 points. So black gets 4 points, white gets 3 points. So I'm just counting the difference, right? So black gained 1 point, but it's actually less than 1 point. But anyway, so that wouldn't make any difference.
So at this point, it looks like Koja is just
Oh yeah, that was big.
trying to see if AlphaGo has any weird tendencies in the end game, just sort of doing research. Like at this point, Koja has got to know that he's behind. Is that right?
Oh yeah, of course. So like this one, the one I didn't count was that when black play, I mean this one would be bigger in normal circumstance, but center, and black even have to play one more move.
Oh, it would have to go back and capture it too.
Right. I didn't count that one actually, so the difference was actually even bigger. When white cut this one, right? So it's not only black probably have to play 1 and 2, like 2 moves, but also while black playing 2 moves, white can build up outside. That may give another extra 1 or 2 points to white. So again, that counting, my counting was actually somewhat conservative for white. So I guess it's almost like a even on the board. So that's why black has to play this one. This is pretty big. Yeah, this is pretty big. So because right now, black doesn't have to, protect any of this move.
So that's like it's like 3 different.
Yeah, 3 different at least. 3 plus. Yeah, it's not 3 different. That's very big. Because
but because of that stone too, yeah. I see.
So white can take extra 1 point here too. Because white play this one in center. Okay, let me just count everything once again. But I'm not going to show the area. I'll just count by myself.
All right, while you're doing that, I'll reintroduce us. In case you weren't aware of exactly what you're watching, this is the AGA's broadcast of the AlphaGo event that's going on in China right now. We're watching AlphaGo play against Koja and 9-Dan Professional. I'm your host this evening. I'm Michael Wanek with the AGA, and I'm joined by the one and only Myungwan Kim, 9-Dan Professional from the Korean Baduk Association. We are rapidly approaching the end of the game here. Been an end game for a while. It seems pretty certain that white is ahead.
So it's black increased territory by
Mhm.
5, so 67. No, because maybe still like this one and this one. So white increased territory too, no, because of this one and somewhere here.
Okay.
So almost 60 like 6. So it's pretty much, it stays pretty much same, like 1 or 2 points
On the
on the
board.
board. Yes, right.
So black just can't afford 7.5.
Uh-huh, right. There's no way that black can catch up that much difference. Oh, by the way, let me see if there's some RG there. Okay. So for this one, I can play. No,
So
not this one.
there's a little talking in the chat right now about Mirror Go. What do you think
Uh-huh.
about Koji trying Mirror Go?
That might be the only way that Koje probably can win, I think.
You got to do
But
some Mirror Go and try to break
but
the
um
computer.
but it's about his dignity. I don't think
Oh, really?
Koje will try to play Miracle. I mean this I'm not going to play. If I were Koje, even if you win, that's not like just like a regular normal winning. That's kind of trying to attack like a software weakness. But actually, they probably have prepared, so it won't work anyway. So if it doesn't work, it's even worse.
Then it's even worse. Oh,
Yeah.
so the risk of having Mirror Go fail makes
Mhm.
it almost not worth even trying.
Yeah. No, I don't think Koje will try that one.
I mean, that's
Mhm.
what I would do, but I mean, this machine just seems to be so good.
Mhm. Right. So nice. I don't think Koje can do it, but I think maybe the five strongest Go players can beat AlphaGo by maybe like a 5% of chance.
Ooh, that's a lot. 1 in
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
That's a good percentage.
Do you think so? Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
take
yeah.
that.
Mm,
So, that's coming up on Thursday. You and I are
yeah,
gonna comment that
yeah.
on Thursday night, I think.
Right. Thursday night. What time was it?
It starts a little bit later, so I think we
Yeah,
were gonna start commentary around 11 p.m. Pacific time.
yeah. Right.
So if you're on the East Coast, I'm very, very sorry. It's going to be 2 in the morning for you, but the
Not
VODs will
our
be
fault.
available.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, because it's in China right now. They're in China. So yeah, it's if they like a five strongest players would play not like way better for amateurs perspective, but significantly better, right? Because I think it's maybe it needs like a couple of points, maybe even one handicap difference,
so
because they can actually try on the board, they can
uh,
share the opinions.
you don't
And,
think that they'll end up arguing about
oh
what?
yeah, that's important too. So it's better to practice beforehand. I think they did.
Yeah,
They
probably.
practice, yeah, and they try to get like a teamwork. Try to figure out who's better in what area, like end game or reading or beginning. So they pretty much figured out, who's going to take control on each time, each area. So I think that has a much better chance.
Yeah,
That
so
team.
the question in the chat is, well, what happens when they just can't agree? What if everyone has a different thought and they're like, well, I think the influence is better. We should try this, or no, we should attack this group now and don't leave it till later. Or we should peep or
Uh, I mean, they generally agree. I saw, playing like together before, but if they like keep talking, then they kind of get to the agreement.
Okay.
It's not like you know they don't they have no idea which one is better. It's sometimes yeah it's very when it's very difficult, but I don't really see like fighting them much.
Well, apparently, I guess Stephanie Yin said that they had selected a team captain who kind of makes decisions, I guess, and the
Mm.
if it comes to an argument, the team captain has the final say. I'm not sure who the captain is, but I guess that's the way it's gonna work.
Mm. Okay. Oh yeah, that one's actually center, so maybe it's not that. It's not like 1 point, or maybe it's not like that much close. But definitely black cannot give Komi.
Hmm.
That's for sure. Uh, okay, so
There's really not that many moves left at this point. I mean,
mm,
maybe he's just playing it out just to see.
mm, what we play here. So yeah, it's kind of meaningless. Kind of keep playing at this point.
Just
So,
waiting for the end of the game, huh?
right. It's just like AlphaGo is too strong.
Oh, so is that the problem? AlphaGo's just too good.
Yeah, too good. It's no human can win.
Well, maybe
I think.
five humans can win. Hopefully,
Mm,
I'm kind of on Team AlphaGo. I'm wearing my AlphaGo tie and everything. It's got the shoulder hit on it.
oh, you have AlphaGo?
Yeah,
That
I've got. I was
type?
given an AlphaGo tie, so I'm wearing the one. You remember the fifth line shoulder hit that was really cool?
Oh, where did you get that?
Andrew Jackson gave it to me actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's very good.
yeah. So now I was like, well, good. Now I have to make sure that I comment some AlphaGo stuff.
Mm.
So I have a.
Yeah, you're
I'm
doing
sort of
right
on
now.
Team AlphaGo. I mean, after watching all
Mm,
those master games, ugh.
mm, right.
But I mean, I would, I would keep, I would keep playing. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Mm. Some of the move looks like AlphaGo play easily, like this one. Yeah, this one's 1 point better, and least. Yeah, this is 1 point. I mean, this is dame. If I play this one, I can connect. Yeah.
Okay, play on that dummy
So,
instead.
yeah, there's no point to play this time. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me see. Is there
Well, that's
any?
interesting.
No, there's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing happens. So, and then this one too. Actually, yeah, this one. I guess this. I guess somewhere here is slightly better. Very small difference, but it's this one.
So it's
So
sort of.
B is better than A. Like
Mm,
half a point maybe, but didn't try to win like as much as he can. So just confirming the winning, yeah. So, oh, what I was about to say? Yeah, AlphaGo, right. So the handicap, I think it's to be fair, I think it should be a handicap game.
so what kind of handicap? Like with the handicap stones, or with like a reverse Comey, or what would you
I
like to
think
see?
so from this game and the 60 game. I mean 60 games is not that. I mean that's fast game. So maybe from this game, right? So it's like a perfect. I don't see any mistake from AlphaGo. So
Hmm.
if this is the case, I still think it's too handicap is too much for the to give to a top professional. So I would say one handicap with reverse commit. I think one handicap is too tough for human. So one handicap and maybe 5 reverse commit would be a good bet to make it 50-50.
I'm really curious.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, someone in chat said that they know how to beat AlphaGo. You just pour coffee on it, Myungwan.
Oh, okay.
So
That might be only way.
yeah, maybe. Well, I'm curious. I wonder what Thursday is going to be like. The team event.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like they're still playing. I think they are going to probably play out until the very end.
Black. Oh, that one looks a little bit like a losing move. So black has the reason why I think this is losing move, but because so it's like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But why can't play this one? Oh, this is probably same. Okay. Make it this attack. So maybe it's slightly better because I can play this one in center instead of this, which is
Dame.
yeah
Right?
almost damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but I can play this one in center too. So it's almost the same, I guess. It's almost the same. This is almost the same. You know, white will play 8A and black will play B. So black increased. Actually, black is 71 points. Black increased some couple of points here. And this one is center too. So 71. So 5, maybe 2. Oh, that's much closer. 5, 4, 5 points difference
On the board.
Yeah. So it's been increased.
So AlphaGo, I guess, is just giving some points back just because.
Oh no, because like this one and or this one, maybe it's just 1 or 2 points. So white just played somewhat like a safely. So, but that doesn't make any difference. So it doesn't mean anything. So after commit, it's still like a couple of points. Okay. So, is there any questions from audience?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. If anyone has any questions about the game, let me know. I'm reading YouTube and Twitch chats, so to put them out there. I have a question. What is the meaning of this? Oh, never mind. Okay, I got it. Man, I am out of practice, I think. Trying to figure out why F3 was Sente. I figured it out, I think.
Ah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Why it doesn't expand?
Play H2 first.
And then play this one.
Yeah, it took me longer to figure that out than it probably should have. I apparently need to do my life and death problems.
It's okay. So I can finish if there's no further question?
How would the bottom left sequence have gone differently if the top left stone was... Oh, wait, sorry. How would the bottom right sequence gone differently if the top left stone was 4-4 instead of 3-3?
Oh.
That
So,
seems a complicated question.
right. So that means, where did it go? Where did it stop? Okay, so
I
at this
think
time,
dealing with the ladder.
right. So if this is here, that's not a breaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, that's a good question. So now why cannot no, drive to this one? It's far from the edge, right?
Okay.
So A is not a breaker, while B is not, even though it's like the same line.
Mm-hmm.
So then I guess white will play yeah, just this one then.
Oh, okay. So don't
I
play
mean,
the...
just, yeah, I like that one basically. I mean, just play here.
Okay, alright.
So the difference between A and B, A should be better because kind of black should try to reduce white's influence.
Okay.
Now, if A is at B, then one can play even like this one. Looks like shoulder hit, and then even build up white's further for the white's influence. For example, like this one. It's too good to be true, but it's meaningless. I mean, the white just black play B like a 3 points, and then this one A and B just to get territory, right? In the beginning, Kaz's strategy was very consistent.
Yep, take all the territory that he could.
Right. So that's okay. So again, let me just summarize. Somewhere here is the game is over. So I guess this one, number one, is a losing move.
Okay, so move 7, game's over. But then for some reason, Kojak kept playing.
So number two and number three was somewhat creative kind of way of thinking.
Right.
So
Okay.
the landscape there has completely changed. And Kozia lost one corner. He shouldn't be happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
So and then that exchange looks somewhat difficult to call. Who gets more benefit. This one and this one, very interesting move. 4 and 5. I mean, even top professional wouldn't think about that one as an option. And probably, I mean, just playing number 5, right? It was Gotek. And you don't want to have Gotek in that points, right? There's so big spots on the board. If you can say, oh, that's kind of a good move, because of 5, I can increase my winning percentage, then it's very hard to agree. But since AlphaGo played, that looks pretty cool, like a very good move.
Yeah, that was
So
that was so subtle too.
yeah, right, yeah. Look at
Just
the
like it was like so delicate.
yeah.
Like
Let's
it
go
just
back this one.
yeah, I really liked this
You just play
sequence.
this one. This is not center. I mean, look at how many other options that he should have. Like he can play A, which is pretty normal and very intuitive. You just want to play them one right
Hey,
away.
you pincer, right? You take away the
Mm,
base.
right, exactly. And then B is not small. It is actually very big. If you compare, what had happened.
Right,
Black
yeah. So then
or
the
the corner.
corner is yeah.
Yeah. This one, if you know this is not center, I mean, if it's like a thank you, you know, I'm, I'm not kind of um, saying thank you is kind of too big. But if you know this is not center, it's not going to be your first move, first option to think. Yeah, after this, yeah, it's not center because, oh yeah, black can play here. So, yeah, black has three liberties, white has three liberties. So black can play actually something like this. So, the liberty race doesn't work for white. And then this one, I said it's a little bit basic change, but maybe that's just because of letter helper.
Mm.
So again,
Man, so smart.
yeah, they all work together. AlphaGo, at this time, I don't really see that like a local mistake, but used to make local mistake, right? But globally, it's okay. But AlphaGo is very strong looking at the whole board. So AlphaGo kind of maximize like every single stone on the board. They all work together. So if you look at E again, locally, that's kind of what a waste of move when it's very important, right? But if you look at the whole board, that makes sense. I mean, it seems like it's okay.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, and then after this, yes, chair looks good. And the difference may not be that big up until like this moment that white could lead very easily in upper side. And after this, actually, not right after this, but almost at end game, such as at this time.
Yeah.
No, it seems like white didn't do its best to make like a to make the difference even bigger. So number 4 and 5 was very significant, and not playing this one right away. I mean, white didn't cut, right? So, such as this move. I don't know. It might be the right move.
Mm-hmm.
Around this area, white was winning, and then when white played this one, it's confirmed winning. Some of the moves, like this, where white could have saved the 5 stone, and such as later you can see, such as this, or something like this. It seems like white intentionally lost like a couple points. Just to make sure that I don't know. It seems like almost like a human, human play. And just if it's like a human, you can play like this. Or you're losing so much. This is such a waste of time for both of us. So I'll just lose like some couple of points. They to make you realize that you are losing. So why don't you kind of resign right now?
Oh no.
I mean that really happens. That really happen. I'm not making that up.
Yeah,
From
so I think, you know, I'm sure I've seen that in a Go Club game. Does that happen in like serious pro games too?
uh, not very humiliated way though, but they just at the end game, you just play like a kind of confirm your opponent's counting, right? You just play like a just connect like such as 10, number 10, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, as opposed to getting the extra point,
Yeah,
just
right.
connect.
Yeah. So instead of this one, just connect. So then black, I mean, Koje, it's not about Koje, but you know, black player, like, or other professional black player would think, oh yeah, I'm right. I didn't count. It's my counting is correct. No, I'm losing that much. Is that white is wouldn't mind like losing a couple of points, like 1 point. So I'll just let me just stop here. That's enough.
Just connect.
You want? Yeah, I'll just resign. Something like that. Did they? Do they keep playing?
Yeah, they're still playing. He still has about 15 minutes left. AlphaGo's got an hour and 35 minutes left. But yeah, he's still playing. I think he's gonna play out the Dame. I think he's gonna play it out.
Mm. Okay. So let me see. I think we can stop here.
Okay.
So,
We'll stop here. Okay, well, then I'll just let everyone know. We are planning on doing a late night stream. Thursday night, we are going to comment on the team match, where it's going to be the 5 players versus AlphaGo. So we will be doing that at 11 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube and Twitch again. And we'll see if maybe a team of experts instead of just one expert. Maybe that's what it'll take. So I think that's about it. Unless you got any final comments, Myungwan?
yeah, so it's like a 3 points difference. 64, 67, 4 points difference. So 2.5, 3.5. It's something, yeah, something like that. Couple points difference.
Couple points difference, but there's
Yeah, right.
there's just no way that that's getting made up.
At most 1.5, but
Okay.
at most 1.5, but that doesn't make any difference. So okay, so we just like upgraded AlphaGo. I mean, I expected, but it's pretty strong. I mean, if
You're
I
impressed?
oh yeah, I'll be almost like a frustrating if it's a year ago. But I know this. I mean, I saw AlphaGo won like 60 games in a row.
Yeah. Right.
Uh, it's really like my hats off to AlphaGo team, like a Google's DeepMind. They did excellent job.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, then we can see on Thursday night.
Yeah. Thursday night, we'll be back. I'll leave the stream up for a little bit with the live game on it, our game recorder. Oh yeah, I want to give a huge shout out to our game recorder. This was sort of a last minute thing, and yeah, we had a volunteer, one of our regular folks, and we really appreciate him. You probably see him in the Twitch chat as the one and only Fia, but we really appreciate him. And Myungwan, thank you so much for joining us and giving us some commentary on the game tonight.
Thank you.
And all right, guys, we'll see you on Thursday, 11 o'clock.
Okay, see you.
Later.
Yeah, bye.